Hey guys, SHYLEENSHAWN here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please take the time to hit the subscribe button down below. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. Today, I just wanted to do my 4th week of March sales. It's going to be from March 24th Sunday to March 31st Sunday. Poshmark, a PayPal sale, some eBay sales, and one mercari sale. So we know, wow. Thank you for interrupting me. Message. Mercari does what she wants to do. We all know that. But yeah, my 4th week of March sales were $382.97. That is after fees and any shipping discounts. It is up from the 2nd week and up from the 3rd week, so I'm fine with that. We love progress. And yeah, so we can go ahead and get into these sales. Okay, so March 24th Sunday is the first day. I only had one sale and it was on Poshmark. It is a ModCloth crisp combination navy floral shift dress. I've had that listed since November and it took 18 weeks to sell, which is just longer than I would like. I honestly don't know why it took so long to sell. I think maybe I overpriced it in the beginning. I priced it at I think 40 or 45, but you hear of ModCloth as being like, you know, this brand that's worth money. But yeah, it took 18 weeks to sell on Poshmark. My earnings were $16. My profit was $6.40 because I paid $9.60 for the dress. Would I pay $9.60 for ModCloth again? Definitely. I would easily pay up for ModCloth again. I just think it was that specific dress. But yeah, I feel like I typically do good with ModCloth. I don't know. But that was my only sale for Sunday. So that's it. Just that 16 bucks. Going into March 25th, Monday, I have 3 different orders and I sold 5 items. The first item is a bundle. It is an Ann Taylor striped open back top and the limited polka dot popover blouse. I paid 80 cents a piece for those. They're bread and butter brands. Sleeveless tops I don't like paying a lot for, and those brands in particular I don't like paying a lot for. But those took 18 weeks on average to sell because I had to average both of them together since it's 2 items. And my earnings for that was $12 and my profit was $10.40 on Poshmark. Not too bad. The second order I had that day was also on Poshmark and this only took 30 minutes to sell. Yeah, I was really shocked. It sold while I was still listing and it's a Banana Republic pink pin tuck dress. I usually list Banana Republic dresses for $25 and I listed this one for $30 and I'm happy I did because they sent me an offer for $25. So I paid $4 for that dress. They sent me an offer for $25 and my earnings were $20. So my profit was $16 and that was a really good sale. Yeah, 30 minutes, you cannot be mad at that. I think if anything sold in 30 minutes, even if I was making like a smaller profit, I'd be happy. You know, that's a small turnaround time. And the third order I had that day actually sold to one of you guys. Thank you so much for purchasing from me. It is a Be Smile gray hooded sweater dress and an ASOS pink green leopard print shift dress. That pink green leopard print shift dress I bought for myself and I don't know who I was kidding, but it is so cute and I really had so many like plans for it this summer, but it's fine, I'll find something else. And my earnings for that purchase was $42.40. Thank you so much. It means so much to me when somebody decides to spend their money on me. Like that is, it means a lot. That's one of my love languages, one of my top 2 actually. Okay, so thank you, I appreciate you. Going into March 26th, Tuesday, I had 2 orders. The first one was a Free People white lace floral swim cover up and my earnings for that was $14.40. Taken to mind, earnings is after any fees or discounts, so that's actually what I'm making. And that took 4 weeks to sell. I'm not mad at that. And then the second item that sold that day sold to one of you guys, Megan, I believe. I'm almost positive. I'm gonna feel like shit if I got that wrong, but I'm almost positive. And it is a New at Tags express striped v-neck ribbed tank dress. And if you buy from me and you don't want to do it through Poshmark or through Mercari or eBay or anything, I can do it through PayPal, and I'll pay the shipping. So that makes it a whole lot easier. But my earnings for that were $17.10 and those were my only 2 sales for Tuesday. So this week actually, I mean, I did 382, so it was a better week, but I still don't feel like it was a super busy week, if that makes sense. I'm remembering it wasn't a super busy week because one of my sales was for over $100, so that's coming up. Going into March 27th, Wednesday, I have 2 sales. The first one is a loft off the shoulder black and white gingham top. This sold for best offer and it took 22 weeks to sell. Loft is very hit or miss and I thought this was going to sell a lot quicker because it was cute and it was an extra large, but it is what it is. My earnings were $12, so, you know, I just, you know, it is what it is, like I said. And then the second item that sold that day, I had these for a while. I had them for 40 weeks altogether. They actually did get relisted after 18 weeks. People ask me all the time, how often do I relist stuff? Very rarely. Like, if I relist something, I'm probably bored and like very procrastinating something. But these got relisted after 18 weeks. They were a pair of Carlos Santana suede black dream heels and they sold on offer to likers. I paid 80 cents for those and my earnings were $5.25. So yeah, just trying to get rid of those at that point. March 28th, Thursday is definitely when the week started to pick up. So the first sale I had that day sold on best offer. It is a J. Jill crushed velvet pink button front tunic and that took 7 weeks to sell. My earnings for that were $8.52 and it sold on eBay. I figured it's a velvet long sleeve tunic. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell that in the summer, so I might as well get rid of it while somebody wants it. And my second sale that day was also on eBay and I had just cross-listed this. I had this on Poshmark for probably 2 months, yeah, and I decided to cross-list it to eBay. I thought it was going to sell on Poshmark, so I never even cross-listed it, but it sold on best offer, and it is a MM LaFleur Atsuko black dress size 2X. I sold this dress before in either a 1X or 2X, but I knew it was going to be a good flip, and my earnings for that was $101.76, and that sold on eBay, so that was probably one of my best sales of March. Definitely, yeah. Besides some of my ThredUp Luxe sales, yeah, that was definitely my best sale of March. My third sale is a Free People tree sleeveless floral black tunic choker neck swing dress. That's a very long title, Shyleen. It is a full price sale on Poshmark. Was very surprised by that. People usually make me offers just because, I mean, people know you can make offers, and then I have in my description, I accept reasonable offers. So it's kind of like that extra nudge. Listen, I'll take your money. If you send me an offer, I'll probably accept it. Most of the time, I have some people playing around on my phone right now. I can't do the 80% off. I just can't. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. But that's neither here nor there. This tunic sold for full price on Poshmark in 4 weeks. My earnings were $24, so that was definitely a good sale. And then the last sale that I had that day was a Talbot's 3-button black blazer jacket. I had just listed this, but I sent out offers to likers just because it was an item I had put off listing for months and months and months. I don't know why, but just because I had it like sitting over there for so long, I was tired of looking at it already. So I sent out an offer to likers and somebody accepted it. My earnings were $18.20 and my profit was $17.40. Paid 80 cents for it. For a Talbot's plus size blazer, I think that is a steal. I will pick that up all day. And that sold in under a week. And those were all of my sales for March 28th, Thursday. Let me know if me putting the prices at the bottom, I tried that in my last video, is helpful. I guess just for you guys to know like what I'm doing daily. I don't know. Let me know. March 29th, Friday, I have 3 sales, and these all sold on best offer. One's on Poshmark, one's on eBay, and then the third one's on Poshmark. The first one is a New Day pink linen blend blazer jacket, and my earnings were $12.80 for that. The second one is a Talbot's pink and blue floral sheath dress size 12 petite. That sold on eBay, and my earnings were $23.07. And then the third sale is a Chaser American Rebel vintage black sweater. I paid $3 for this back in October. It took 41 weeks to sell, a very long time, and my earnings were $7.05. It had a spot on the sleeve and the fabric was not in like the best condition, even though it already was like that pre-pilled look. So I let it go for dirt cheap and I had it forever. So yeah, just wanted that out of my house mainly. Also, the blazer took a week and a half to sell, and the Talbot's dress took 3 weeks to sell on eBay. So those were not bad turnaround times either. That chaser sweater though, it was. That 41 weeks, that's long. March 30th, Saturday, I only had one sale. It was a pair of Lucky Brand Laken is the style name wedges, and I paid $14.39 for these through the Goodwill auction website, which is just goofy. Please don't pay $15 for Lucky Brand shoes unless they're like new at tags in the box or like super rare or something like that. It's goofy. Okay, just please don't do it. Those took 40 weeks to sell, and my earnings were $27 and my profit was $12.61. They sold on Mercari for a best offer. It was something that was so far down in my Mercari, I had forgotten about it. I wasn't really sending like price drop notifications on it. It was just kind of a lost item. So I was really shocked to even see that sell. And then the last sale I have is March 31st, Sunday. It sold on best offer on eBay, and it is a waif black and pink floral belted wrap dress. I paid $3.25 for that dress. It took a week and a half to sell on eBay, and my earnings were $21.42 and my profit was $18.17. So those were all of my sales for the 4th week of March. I did $382.97 with 17 orders. So not bad at all. I wouldn't say that's like a busy week or anything. Shipping wasn't out of control. I wish shipping was out of control, but in order for shipping to be out of control, I gotta list more and have money to list more. Have money to buy more inventory to list. But I'm happy with my 4th week of March sales. I'm happy with my March sales in general. Let me go to my other spreadsheet. March was actually my best month of the year so far, so I did $1,617.17 in take-home pay, and my average order price was $21, so like average earnings. So yeah, March was good for me. $1,600. I miss the days of like September and November and July when I had $2,000 months last year, and I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully having some $2,000 months and hopefully having more than $2,000 months. So far April's going good. I need to still film a 1st week of April sales, but yeah, March was cool. You know, she was doing her thing. And I hope you guys like this little what sold video. As always, I hope it helps, and I will see you in my next one. Peace out.